Right, so...
She's showing me where I can get lost.
Yeah, there's plenty of space for you to get lost here. You can stagger your way down there, drop down. So you'll probably be confused about this area.
I get confused about anything, it's natural for me.
Is that your default setting?
I'm on dyslexia setting.
Great. Have you got dyslexic eyes?
Yes.
Fantastic. Great. So, so you'll meander through here. This is where you'll go a bit awry. When you get outside, if you get that far, that is, go into the big ugly shed. Work your way right through.
Don't call it that.
It's not sensitive, it's fine. Gets it all the time. And make sure you go through the red doors through to these areas, right?
It's a good thing I've been doing this because I'll be thinking later, what did she say?
Yeah, follow your nose.
My question to you is, in your experience, I think you know I'm going to ask you, but have you had anything spooky happen to you?
Sure, yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, so generally it's been the day after, the night before, as in, I don't mean as in... God, no, not on a school.
That explains it.
Not on a school night. When there's been a ghost night, this makes me chuckle because sometimes they don't... If they've complained that they haven't got an awful lot, it's like, it's because it happens a day after. You stir it up, takes a while for it to percolate.
I'm about to say they're just going to perform. It's like you got to earn it.
Well, I mean, put it this way: if you were a disembodied personality,
I wouldn't want to perform for you neither.
Because we've all heard them like hassling them, and I'd be like, screw you. No.
To be honest, sometimes I watch these things and I'm like, in real life, if I was alive, I would not perform fearful like that.
Exactly.
And I always think, you know, I'm one of these people where I'm a bit like one of my other YouTuber inspiration, Jasko. You might see him online. Look for him.
Okay.
He doesn't have any electrical equipment at all. And I think that's the way to do it because, let's be honest, back in them days, did they have any of that?
No.
They're probably thinking, what box? What thing?
Yeah.
And it pisses me off because, you know, even for me as well, I mean, no disrespect to anybody, I've said that before, who has these little electric things, but I don't like that as evidence.
No. Also, it's a distraction.
Exactly.
Because the greatest piece of equipment you can use is yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah. Bring a medium, and a lot of them don't because it's to do with money. But a lot of the time with the traditional ghost hunting, it was a case of putting talcum powder on the floor, threading things across with little bells on, but also being still and quiet.
Yeah.
And now, you know, when you're getting, probably all hell could be breaking loose in the background, but if you're like this,
exactly.
anything, you know, it's like, well, that's because you're glued to this piece of plastic.
Like, you could be looking down there, but something's just walked right. The amount of times I've been watching a YouTube channel and they're looking at, but something goes past, I'm like,
all the time, like Phantom Stagecoach, and horses going past,
and then suddenly they hear something from that bloody I'm like,
Anne Boleyn waving.
I'm over here.
Yeah.
You want me to perform? There you go.
Oh, do you turn it on?
I mean, honestly, like I said,
ridiculous.
Everyone to their own how they want to do it.
Yeah,
but
sure.
Me personally, I'm like I said, back in those days, I have no clue what a bloody black box was, or unless it was wooden.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's your own experience. And I think I've said this before on my own channel, I've had many experiences in my house of things falling down. I'm like, you know what, I'll leave it to you, love. I'm just going to pop out for an hour whilst you calm down.
It's 2 a.m,
Literally, I've literally had toys going off in my child's room and I'm like, kids are in bed with me, Daddy's on night shift.
That, don't they?
Right. You're playing there, stay there.
I mean, they do love to mess with electrics. I mean,
I fully charge my camera, please. Thank you very much.
What gets me is when they phone people.
Yeah.
I mean, my grandma had an experience of that. She spoke to a daughter-in-law who'd been past 6 months, and grandma was not. She was very, very sensitive that way. I think that's where my mum got it. She didn't like to talk. I mean, she was a Methodist. She didn't like to talk about that.
I'm about to say, as I had a lot of anticipation doing this myself because I'm Catholic and we're not supposed to delve into that. You know, that they're passed on, let them be. But like you said, I'm not going, I want you to throw something at me.
Like you say, if you, as a living person, you know, you'd be like quietly flicking the V and making sure nothing happened. And you'd be rallying all the rest as well, saying,
just don't bother.
Nothing. So it's completely, I think as well, there's been some programs out there over the years that use that method, and that's where people are getting it from.
Yeah.
Whereas, you know, these people maintain the psychology, and the psychology can deteriorate over time, so it's best not to poke the bear for a start. But in Hazel Denning's book, I mean, she is a PhD in psychology, and she's intuitive, but she always uses trusted mediums. But her book's phenomenal because, and it really highlighted a few things for me. It's like, yeah, absolutely, you're dealing with this, you know, the psychology of a person. You're not dealing with a thing. This is not Ghost Disney.
Yeah, exactly.
So
that, you know, that's a perfect way to say it.
That's how they treat it. I mean, basically, you've walked into their
area. Yeah, exactly.
And then you're gobbing
you need to be
off.
respectful.
Yeah.
People just do it just to get action.
Yeah, and you know,
piss you off
like,
and get something. Again, no disrespect, but put yourself in their shoes. You just wouldn't
harass them. Absolutely.
Exactly. It's like you would treat me like that. I don't think so. Sorry, I'm not crushing it. So, okay, last question. I'll let you relax.
It's fine.
Hypothetically, not hypothetically. I don't even know where that came from. Dyslexia's kicking in. Yay.
So, are you gonna edit that out, Mary?
To be honest, just for the dyslexians, if that's a word, I leave it in. I'm like, all right, guys, I'm with you. Disregarding being disrespectful to ghosts or entities, whatever, where would be the most energetic area?
Right, okay. Well, I'll say that this area through here seems to resonate a lot with children.
Damn it. Kids!
Yeah. Can we borrow your child? Totally legit.
Don't worry about it when that tugs on your love, it's fine.
I've been criminal record.
I'm doing safeguarding right now as well.
Oh, great. Definitely edit this out later.
Sorry, Leeds,
Get your P45 through the post. Have mine.
Where's the evidence? Well, if you look on your own channel.
Oh,
damn it.
About that. Yeah, this area here, it primarily children can react. Not often, obviously, but we have had instances of younger visitors not wanting to pass that area. I mean, literally, sometimes they cannot be coaxed past that point.
Okay. God bless them.
I think perhaps, let's see, second floor can be quite active. The cottages definitely, especially lately.
I'm just thinking, well, I'm about to say it's nearly Halloween.
Well, it's just around the corner.
I know my daughter, when I first had my daughter, did I have her a second time?
How long did it take?
Honest to God.
It's got some umbilical cord and she snapped back up in there.
Mine, more back in, I don't like how we are.
Oh God, she's gone back in again.
Yeah, dyslexia is really happening right now, great.
Is it me?
No,
Am
I think it's this place.
Dyslexia catalyst. Am I making you nervous?
Triggering me. Yeah, when she was born, I remember sitting on the sofa with her, and there's a wall behind me on the sofa, and she just kept looking up, and I was like, smiling and laughing. So I just kicked in my Catholic sense. I said, okay, Nina, if it's got white halo, a little crown, and it's wearing a white dress, go for it.
Yeah.
If it's wearing red, stop it.
Yeah.
I was like, no. I was like, I'm just going to go in the bedroom now and have a little nap. But yeah, I'll let you have a break now and have a... Hearing a scream, it's just me.
Yeah.
Going the ways, I'm stuck.
Running away.
But yeah, thank you so much.
Pleasure. You've got a knee.
I know, right? Oh wow.
We'll be around here.
Wow.
Somewhere.
Oh, I'd love to get in that.
Yeah, fill your boots.
Imagine if I just did that now and then later on I'm turning that way and then there's a freaking...
I mean, you've got to go through.
To be honest, this is because of my religiousness, this is the first ever actual haunting ghost tour that I'm doing.
Right.
So this is like, first ever. I did a brief YouTube video on it last year.
Yeah.
And I said I was planning to go, but I was kind of debating should I not, because there's like, in myself, I didn't want to disrespect the ghosts. That's what it is, basically.
And you protect yourself too.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got my rosary in my bag.
Yeah, I've got St. Benedict's cross.
Yeah. That is a cool soup.
At least it means you won't be earthbound. Because I've got a theory as to why there's so many monks and nuns. You know, it's like that stereotype, isn't it? And I think the doctrine of the early church concentrates so much on punishment, hell and brimstone, basically, that it literally put the fear of God into them. So when they find themselves in disincarnate, they're terrified of punishment.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
Let's face it, the bars were set so high spiritually that no one was good enough to pass muster.
Yeah.
So they're terrified to meet their maker. Literally.
Yeah, that's true. It's true. It's true.
And it's from the dogma. And it still happens to this day.
It does.
You know, you still get a lot of people trying to move on earthbounds that have had that.
Where's Barry hiding? Is he hiding? Is he going to jump out on me? I can just see it happening. Is this Barry? No, that's a statue. That's Barry! Hello, sorry, I am a woman, I do gossip a lot. So this is my first official ever ghost tour.
Right.
So congratulations.
Nice one.
And take care of me.
Try not to frighten you.
Hey, you know what? I've seen it all. I believe in a lot. So unless you got something that's going to tug on me, which I've read a bit about on your website.
Right.
So I'm prepared.
Yeah,
and I've said my rosary before I came. You could ask me husband on that one.
They're not that bad ones, I know.
No, I don't disrespect any ghost entities, whatever, so yeah.
I mean, Louise has had a lot of situations.
She was saying a few situations, but yeah.
I've only had 3. First one was about 2007. Well, I know it's that year, in May.
Okay.
It's because within weeks of seeing them, I lost my wife. My wife died on me, Yeah, it was about 4:45 afternoon.
So you never forget it. You never forget it.
No. About that time, I used to work full time here.
Okay.
And I used to open up on a morning and lock up on a night. So I'd got my keys and I was coming round here, stood at top at steps there, and there's a couple walking towards me.
Oh, really? From here?
Young tall chap and an old lady walking towards me.
Wow.
You're looking at me, they weren't. They were looking away, you know, in distance sort of thing. And at that time of night, people walking up to you, you know, they usually say, "Oh, am I going right way to get out?"
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm stood here.
Sorry,
Stood near there. Past me.
I'm not even trying to do this for the viewers. I literally thought I just saw a black shadow down there.
That's possible. It's well known as this area.
Literally I'm not even going to show it.
activity.
Can I point it out somewhere there? No, move the finger. I'm not good at this. Yeah, it's just like a black shadow on the floor.
Very active.
Bloody hell. Wow. Oh, did you hear that? No, not that. Oh, okay, it must be not the shadow, but the noise that I heard might have been there. Bloody hell.
Yeah, this couple were coming towards me, and I didn't say anything. I'm stood there near the steps, came past me, no coldness, and they looked as solid as you. They were as solid as you, no coldness, and they walked past me towards the door. Now I wish I'd have stood there. That wall that's there didn't exist, that wooden wall. That we've
This
got.
one?
No, the one round corner.
Sorry.
No, it's okay, don't worry. This one.
That one there.
Okay.
Yeah, that didn't exist.
Right.
That should have been put, but it's like a board. Isn't
Okay.
it? So with all, if I'd have watched this couple walk through,
Yeah.
being what I thought they were,
Yeah.
would have disappeared because where the shop is wasn't in existence
Yeah.
in the 1800s. This was the working mill, and the other side of the mill was the mill manager's house and obviously his cottage. But this end was the working mill. So they would avoid it middle, there were just steps leading up to this museum. Yeah.
I'm very quickly. I'm panicking now because I've just literally seen that shadow. I was like, because I'm one of these people where I'm thinking that I'll be anticipating it, but it just like I don't know if you heard me. I just told you about being a haunted. No, I told Louise. I remember when I was pregnant and I was just having a shower. Stuff that was on my sills and everything. I've been there donkeys months. Just no breeze, nothing. It just fell off, and I was like, okay. And then I remember one time I was washing up as well, and usually my husband comes home and the first thing he'll say to me is, "All right, baby," and I knew he was at work, and then straight in my ear I heard this whisper, "Hello, baby," and I was like, there is no one in my house, and I was like, okay, that's it, I'm out. So since then I'm not expecting, because I don't, like I said to Louise, I don't expect them to play up for you, but it still gets me when I experience it because I don't expect it to.
No.
But yeah, so that's why I'm like, did I really just kind of, and he's just so close. Yeah, it's probably.
Many a time when there's nobody about, it's got a wooden floor beyond there, that second section.
Yeah.
It's all wooden floor. And you can hear footfalls on that floor, and there's nobody there. It's very...
You got a walkie-talkie so I can just scream for SOS. Just like, I'm not moving, guys. I can't move. There's nothing stopping me. I just can't move.
So going back to my situation.
Yeah, go please,
with that couple. I went downstairs. I didn't watch them. I wish I had done. I didn't watch them. I just went downstairs. Saw one of my colleagues, Colin. I says to him, who's this couple I've seen upstairs, Colin? What do you mean? I said, just seen a couple past me upstairs. Because I'd not seen anybody come in quite a while. So I thought he might have done, No, I said, we've had nobody in Barrie for the last hour or two. So no, I've just seen two upstairs now.
Yeah, you're convinced, aren't you, in yourself?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, there's been nobody in. I didn't say anything else, I just carried on locking up. I got keys, I locked the cinema up, went outside, locked all underneath, and came round. We didn't have these at that point. Colin was still down here, so he didn't have chance, as far as I know, go up and say to him, tell Barrie there were nobody there, So I comes up to front, puts keys away. I says to Leslie, I says, "Oh, Leslie," I says, "has that couple come through?" There were 5 people there, 5 staff. Leslie says, "No, we've had nobody through for a couple of hours. I've just seen them now." One of the other lads, Ian, turned around and said, "What did it look like, Barrie?" And that's when it came out.
Yeah.
Because I didn't initially cotton to what they were wearing initially. It's only afterwards when I'm reciting what I see. There's this young chap, very tall, about 6 foot. He says he had a black
like a long suit.
Coat on, what do they call them now? They didn't know from Edward and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Coat, frock coat.
Yeah.
He had a black waistcoat on, white shirt.
Is that normal to have that ticking? Is that normal to have that tapping, that ticking?
Yeah.
So that's not something that's just working, that's an actual, that thing. Is that like...
That's normal, yeah.
No, I mean normal ghost-wise or normal life-wise?
Life-wise.
Okay, thank you. I couldn't think of any other way to put it.
As I say, in the 60s we call them winkle pickers.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoes, black shoes.
Yeah.
Pointed at front.
Oh yeah, okay.
Ted used to wear them. In the 60s. And he was wearing them, obviously Victorian style.
Yeah.
And woman had a black long dress on. She was only up to there on me, only tiny girl.
Oh.
Black dress on, went to the floor, with bodice jacket, lace cuffs, lace. It's only when I mentioned she had a cameo on her chest.
Yeah, that's when you clicked.
Yeah, and we had a unit. I felt against this unit. I've gone, why? I was shaking, sweating. Miss Ian turned around and said, you have seen something, Barrie. Definitely seen something. Yeah, and as I say, within, I think it was a fortnight after that, I lost my wife. And the rent, and that was, because we have a lot of ghosts.
Yeah.
You know, most haunted's been here, paranormal's been
Yeah, I've
here.
seen some of them, yeah. Visage paranormal or something, yeah.
And then one of them had said, one of the managers had said to him that I'd seen them, and then I lost my wife for a week. She said, well, that's like a premonition, especially in black. And evidently, I didn't know this up to this point. The cameo situation is a sign of death.
Is it?
Evidently, this is what this paranormal person had said to the manager.
It's like a bit of a warning then, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, premonition of it.
That's one way, a hell of a way to say.
Yeah. Another situation I had, I was sat near the desk, you know, where you've been in.
Yeah. Down there, guys.
Yeah. I sat near the door there. And it's about 3 o'clock. We had two people come through.
My time then.
Two blokes. You are?
My time then, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Downstairs we had an exhibition ongoing, an artist,
Oh, okay.
sitting artist, and we were doing a bit of work for her on the computer.
Yeah.
So he comes in, sees Linda, who used to work here, she's retired now. He says, I've come to see Jezebel or whatever her name was, artist. I'm doing a bit of work for him. Ah, yeah, she's just downstairs on mill specs, you know. So he said, okay. Other guy didn't say oh, he just walked outside of him. The door was closed, I opened the door for him. And he said, oh, thank you. And other chap, he just passed and smiled, you know. Didn't say anything, but he just smiled. So, I'm still there, down doing the thing. So, about 4:45, gets keys. I'm going down. Says to him, I'm locking up now. I said, oh yeah, he says, I'm going to be another 5 minutes. I know what trouble is. A bloody computer, you know? He says, oh, I know what you mean. Don't trust him and that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm looking around for his mate. Looking all over. I couldn't see his mate anywhere. So I goes round, locks up again, comes up. About 4 to 5, he comes strolling through here. And I sees him coming through. I says to him as he gets to the door, I says, oh, where's your mate?
I knew that would come in.
What mate? I says, you came in with another chap. No, I didn't. I said, you did? Sorry, you did. I saw you come in with another bloke. No, mate. I said, no, I came in on me. What did it look like? I said he had a black jacket, you know, and blue jeans, just normal dress, and dark head, dark short curly hair.
Yeah.
I said, that's weird.
Oh no.
No, he says, no, I went on my own. I've been with a family member. Weird.
So you had no idea who it was?
No, and Linda had said at the time when I saw it following day, I said, last night that chap, you know, that came, but this artist and that, you know, doing work for her. I says, did you see anybody else with him? She says, what do you mean? I says, would he anybody else with him? She said, no, he was on his own. She said, well, actually, I saw two. I saw him and the other bloke inside of him. He looked at me, you know. I only saw one.
So you must be a bit of a sensitive yourself then.
Makes me wonder.
Yeah.
It does make me wonder.
Because that's what people tell me, that, I mean, I don't, not that I don't believe in it, but I'm not educated enough into that to know. But people always tell me if you're feeling it, if you're seeing it.
I don't think it's a case of education, I think it's just a case of
letting it in.
Being open-minded.
Yeah, well, yeah, there is that too. Yeah.
Things about it, being open-minded, you know what I mean?
Because I know sometimes when I say something to my husband thinks I've gone bloody mad.
Look at another way. There's more on this world.
Oh yeah, that we know.
Know about.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, there's some weird things happening on this earth that we know nothing about.
I know.
My third situation I had,
I'm enjoying this.
We used to get coach parties in. From,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
Cornwall, and, you know. And this particular afternoon, this coach party had come in and wanted to go to cottages. So takes them down to cottages, goes in with them. We looked at the mill manager's cottage house, quite nicely done out there. And then we went into mill workers' cottage. And me and this lady are stood near the doorway. Everybody else is in looking round. But this woman stood near me and she's just talking. This chap comes past us, he comes through the door, he comes past us. And near the cottage there's some steps going up to our offices. And there were one of these lines set up.
Yeah, the other line there.
Yeah, this here. One of those set up.
Oh yeah, rope thing, yeah.
On the door.
Restriction.
On
Yeah.
the steps. And I come straight out. I thought, you can't go up there because he wasn't one at start.
Obviously, yeah, your first instinct is
He
to
had a
stop.
white shirt and he had beige trousers on. And I came out, there was no chap, but the rope was going like that.
Oh my god.
This woman said, did you see what I saw? I said, what? She says, I saw a man just go up there. You did? What did it look like? She says he had brown pants on, looked like beige pants and white shirt. She says, yeah, that's what I saw. So while I went in there, I quickly shot upstairs looking for him, couldn't see him. So I went to the curator, I said, there's a chap that just come up here. She said, no, nobody's come up here, Barrie. I says, well, I says, me and a lady in this group,
Yeah.
some chap, heading up this way. And no, I said, no, there's nobody up here. So yeah.
I mean, it's slightly comforting that you and someone else saw it at the same time, but at the same time you're like, bloody hell, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it was good though, because, I mean, everybody thinks I'm mad.
No, I don't. Perfectly normal for me.
Yeah, I think she is as well. She's both.
Hey, normal, weirdness is the new normal, you know that, don't you?
But I will say, Leslie is one of them that thinks I'm mad. But I once went through one afternoon, that's another thing. She used to be in bottom office, the bottom office, and that used to be her office at one point. It's got a big door, which is hard to open. And she sat in her office, facing the door, on a computer. She said, door opened. She only told me this after something else happened to me, which I'll tell you in a minute. Door opened and she thought one of the staff coming in.
Normal thing.
But it wasn't, and it closed on its own. It's quite a big door. Not easy, it's not.
Yeah, it's not one of those that you can just, it's very heavy.
And it opens inwards, but it's,
You've got to have a good tug on it, yeah.
Yeah. And
If someone doesn't come up these stairs now.
Why that? Why that?
I'm about to say, right, that's the tour, guys, I'm going.
You're not much of a gossip person, then are you, if you're going to run away from me?
I've got my limits, mate.
And as I said, how that came about was she told me that because that same night I'd gone down to lock these offices up. And when I'm down locking offices, there were footsteps coming from steps coming down. A man's footsteps, quite heavy, walking down. I had a short, it went on Monday, so I didn't have my uniform on, I had a short t-shirt on. They'd gone up on and
Yeah, that's like a confirmation. You definitely. Oh my god. Yeah.
So as I say, I came sauntering back quite quickly and told Leslie. She said, well, not a lot of people know this. She said, in fact, nobody was, only you. She said, but I had a situation, that office next to the steps, she'd had the door open. That's when she told me about that.
Just checking in, mate. Just signing, clocking. Need anything done before we go? Probably check it. Are you doing your job, mate? Yeah, good.
Well, I don't know whether they've told you, one of the ghost groups we had in, they were at the end, the education, what is the education room now?
Yeah.
It was a burling and mending room originally, where ladies used to mend the cloth fibres, if you had any cloth damaged.
Okay.
Mend the fibres.
Oh, that could have been helpful. I'll just come in now and then.
And as I say, one of my colleagues was sat down in there. She'd taken a lot of people through. Now, when they're doing these ghost walks and everything, they're in pitch black.
Yeah.
It's about 12, 1, 2 o'clock at morning, and it's pitch black. But she had a torch with my colleague, Linda, and she sat down, and further on, we had 2 doors, and the other section, there were this group of ladies sat down at a Ouija board, which I don't
No. I will do tours, but I'll never touch a board.
No, and they were all laying around this Ouija board. This woman actually has come. She swore, you know.
Yeah, she was saying it antagonised.
So, oh, you've heard it, yeah.
Yeah.
Next thing, Linda, they screech, and she looked through this little window in the door, and she says, other 3 women are bouncing on top of this woman, holding her down, because she's been taken over, evidently. And the chap that had organised this ghost, he came back, and Linda had gone out to him, brought him back to him. And
there's someone in the background, just so you know.
Got this woman out of the way, and he sat down with these women then, and he's plasticating the ghost, who turned out to be an overseer of the mill. And they're saying that she's disrespecting the mill, unlike the staff. Which we don't. I mean, we respect who worked in here, and we always talk about what they had to put up with and everything.
There's a difference between disrespecting them and sharing their story. That's how I put it.
Oh yeah,
I'm not, like I was just saying to Louise earlier, I'm not just going to begin and say, I don't believe you're pretty real and show me this. Nah, because if you're going to talk to me like that in the day, I'm like, you know what, mate? Nah. I'm not a clown. And at the end of the day, if they're still here, first of all, they might not have been able to escape here, or they might be enjoying here. This is where they were. You know.
Well,
so
it's the best place I've ever worked.
let them be.
Yeah, it's the best place I've ever worked.
As far as I'm concerned, I mean, like I said, I did a bit of research on it before I came, and if you've still got ghosts coming here now, it means they're happy and they're saying hello to people, you know. I mean, yeah, being tugged on my t-shirt might give me a bit of a jump, but
we had a young man die here, 1822. We've got it written up about him, George Dyson, only 13, poor lad. And in them days, if they had any tools, in this case, no,
okay, right.
That's Sam, is that?
Oh, that's Sam.
No, called him George.
Okay.
He was the average size of a 9-year-old, believe it or not. This is what I point out to children. They use very small children in these machines.
Mind you, they didn't have a good diet back then, did they? So.
But as I say, I lost my train of thought.
He died, he was...
George Dyson.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just lost train of thought when we were talking about
Sorry.
him. That's fine. Yeah, George Dyson, 13-year-old. In those days, of course, if they had any tools, in this case, a little brush, because even though they were too big to go underneath, as I say, 13.
The machinery, yeah.
Too big to go underneath the machines to clean the floors. They still had to clean round the belt drums and that.
Oh, bloody hell.
Wool, I'll give you an example of what I mean.
Yeah.
Wool, like cotton, it's actually made up of tiny fibres, which would have been everywhere. Billions of these fibres floating around. And of course, if they get impacted under the belt of the drum there, which runs the machine like this belt does here, if they got impacted, then it'd slip. And the machine won't run right.
Yeah.
So these boys were employed, and they'd probably be about this young man's size, if you don't mind being shown.
Yeah.
And they'd be his size, and they'd be on here, 13. And they'd been cleaning around the drum while it was going. Of course, in them days, if they'd lost that tool, in this case a little brush, they'd been either beaten, fined or fired. Yeah.
Really? Bloody hell.
So they didn't want that, of course, so to protect themselves, to put a leather strap around the handle, which he had. Gets his brush, might have been about 100 yards away from machinery, gets to his machine, 6:30 in the morning, bear that in mind as well, I've been tired. Gets his hand, he's got the strap around his wrist, he's got his little brush in his hand, gets to his machine, he's saying to himself, I'm going to be alright today, not going to get beaten, not going to lose work, lose money, etc. But sadly for poor lad, he was tired and he started cleaning round the belt drum. Well, he was going and the belt's going round and round.
Yeah.
Of course, because he was tired, he hadn't taken his hand away from the strap.
Oh.
And the actual brush got caught in the belt.
Ah.
And he couldn't pull his arm out. And his arm was riven out.
Oh, bloody hell.
So poor boy came to work 6:30 in the morning, bad inside me with a corpse, he bled to death on one of these machines. Now, another story for you. These are all true.
Go for it.
And this wasn't me. I was stood there behind the machine
Yeah.
on the woodwork. And this particular morning, this older couple come through, chap and his wife. Chap comes through as normal, but his wife, as she's coming through, is going like that. She's away from there, but she's going like that.
In here?
Yeah. Looking at that.
Yeah.
Like, suspiciously. I says to her husband, I says, is your wife alright, you know? Not being funny, I said,
She's making us look normal.
She's psychic. And she could see a boy stood near that door.
Oh, God.
Now, I wish I'd have commented on it and asked them about it, but I didn't do. I just let it slide.
I want anything.
Just told them about machinery and everything.
Yeah.
Showed them that working. Same day, afternoon time, two young ladies coming through, about 17, 18 student types coming through. One of them comes through as normal. The other one stood where the opera is, that's at the end there, held that piece of metal there, and she wouldn't move. A mate says, come on, what's up with you? A mate stood there. Mate says, what? Come on, what's up with you? She says, there's a boy stood there. I'm not moving, I'm staying there, there's a boy stood there. I'm, as I say, on the other side of the fence, but you're saying, I must have been, I didn't see him, I didn't feel his presence or anything.
Well, because you're thinking of what's happening on that day, what you're doing and everything, aren't you? So
Probably. I didn't feel his presence or anything.
because obviously, like myself coming in, you got your job thinking about, but I'm looking for not looking for stuff,
Well,
but looking around.
Saying,
So
mind,
yeah, exactly.
You've got all mind, whereas obviously.
If I run this back now and he's standing there, I'm going to call you and say, Barrie!
And that has been known with a camera. Yeah, you're on about photography and that. I have a chap coming. Oh, we've got loads really. If you're time. I mean, I've got to go at 4, but
Don't worry, Daddy's on duty with kids.
plenty time at the moment. As I say, I had this chap in. When they first got these cameras out, the digital cameras where you could see picture on back.
Oh yeah.
Digital camera.
When we improve technology.
Yeah.
You didn't have to wait for a week for it to get developed.
No, that's it. Straight away it won, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Came in with his son's about 10 or 12, and I shows up machine and everything, he films it and all that. And then he says, he says to me, is it alright if I can film? I says, yeah, sure, no problem. So I films the machine going and that. Then he goes up there with his son when we'd finished. And him and his son come running back to me. They literally ran back to me. So look at this. His hand's shaking, and I looked. And then taking a photograph of his son stood near the warping frame. You'll see it as you go up. Okay. It's a circular drum with woodlats on.
Okay.
And it's got fibres on that, so a warping frame. And it was stood like this, lad, against that. And at the side of him was a shape. Oh God. Almost same size as him, doing the same thing. But there were no visible
freaking hell, man.
Shape, the shape was there of a youngster, pretty much like the lad. But there were no, more like light than anything else.
Well, it can be, can't it? It doesn't have to be full visual. It can be the shape or a shadow. Or...
Yeah, this were like light, shimmering light.
I mean, that's a good sign. It's light.
Yeah, not dark.
Yeah.
And he stood at the side of him, and he went on this. He were going to get me a shot off it, send me, but he never did, which was a shame because I could have had
that could have been
shown people in proof, because I went up. I do this normally, like when people have said the things have happened, I've gone and checked it. Well, you've got a few people.
You see that, yeah?
And as I said, what I have seen have been like this. Have been solid people. I mean, I saw them earlier. They saw machine working, so I do know they're real. But are you
sure? You better go ask Louise.
Well, that's a possibility. You never know, dear.
I'm just.
Are we all real? That's the point.
No, I'm just. You just didn't get enough sleep last night, Barrie. But my God, that's.
There's lots of things have happened.
So I did. what's this character? This is it George? Not George. There's you said that online it says something about a character, and it comes with a smell of burning smell. Comes with the burning smell.
I don't know that one.
Okay. I've got it on my phone.
Yeah.
Is there any?
Well, there is another one that were in Most Haunted Leeds book about
okay.
Armley Mills of a teacher coming in with a group.
That's when I was on
children.
about. Yeah.
And she came past here. When she got to this point, she felt somebody jumping on her back, and she's all over like that. All kids are panicking.
Well,
I
yeah.
didn't see that. I don't know where I was at that time.
It wasn't you.
I think it was earlier than me working here, actually, in the 90s, you know. And she had to get out and leave it to other teachers, but this, she said, we're like a youngster.
With there being a teacher as well, it could be a friendly aura for the kid, if it is a kid. You know, I mean, I'm a practicing teacher myself. I'm going to Leeds Beckett to be a teacher, so. Is there any sinister character, do I dare ask?
No, we've not had anything like that.
Good.
I often say, I mean, when I first came here 23 years ago, I've been here 23 years. So
are we going to see you here in about 4 years, Barry?
You never know, I might be a ghost.
Look, just take it.
So if I
do come back here, right, be nice to me, Barry, alright? Just tap up the camera. So I know that is.
Yeah, I might just, you know. I do love it. As I say, when I came, now I've been in, before coming here, I went to City Museum. When that closed down, I came here. But before the City Museum, I went in the art gallery. Hated the art gallery. Horrible place. I mean, artwork and all that. Some of it were crap, but some of them were nice.
I don't get the whole abstract thing. If you're into art, go for it, but not for me. I'm just like it's just I could do that if I'm in a bad mood.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not into that. But the building itself had a horrible atmosphere. So when I came here and heard about, obviously, the history of this place being a mill and people dying, and I'm thinking, oh my God, you know what I mean?
And that's it to me. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels like
it's a welcoming atmosphere.
It feels historical, definitely. Like it. How do I explain it? It's heavy in a sense. It's got loads to say. If that makes any sense.
It
I'm not saying I'm psychic or anything like that, but that's how I feel. And I don't know, I feel like I'm stepping into something where it's like an open book and there's just countless chapters to go through. That's how I feel. But I don't feel scared or negative. Even though you've told me all these stories, I feel scared to go.
No.
So that's nice.
I've been here when it's been dark. You know, it's coming in dark in winter at 5 o'clock, you know, locking up outside and that, you know. But a lot of people say, aren't you frightened? I said, no.
No. I'm not being funny, right? I know it's work is work, you need to earn a living, but if you were that scared for your bloody life, I don't think you'd stay. I definitely wouldn't. I'd be like, no, I'm sorry, I can't do it because I'm going to have a freaking heart attack. You're going to A&E, what happened to you? I'm working. Somebody that wasn't meant to be there, tap me on the shoulder.
Well, people have said, you know, they're on these ghost things, that people have been talking in their ear.
I've had that.
Whispering and all that sort of thing, you know.
But yeah.
Apart from that woman being apprehended by her mates, because she's been taken over, only other thing I've heard about happening in that room is one of the seats, like wooden seats at one point, wooden seats like that.
Oh, yeah.
Manager saw one spinning round, coming out of the room.
Yeah.
Actually spinning on its edge, you know. As I say, apart from these situations I've had myself, one or two. Oh, there's another one, one of my colleagues, Linda, that I mentioned, had. She was downstairs, going down to the lower level. Okay. And
that was me.
Jumped over. Went down to the lower level.
Yeah.
Past the cinema, and she saw a door, behind the scenes door open. There's two galleries down there.
Okay.
Called one mill space, where they usually have temporary exhibitions, and then there's the new gallery, which again is a temporary one, but it's mainly clothing and stuff like that.
Okay.
Anyway, she saw the door open, behind the scenes door open, and she saw nobody go through. So she went down.
Sorry, I just felt a bit of I don't know if there's that me or moving or whatever. I just felt a little. I'm not trying to take the piss here. No, I'm on about people that are watching my video, like, yeah, whatever. But I don't know. I just felt like it's like a, you know, like you move your arm a bit to get a bit of attention.
Probably George. I mean, he's probably thinking, you know.
Well, if that's George, hi George. Thanks for making yourself known. It just, you know, you say yourself, you don't believe it, but then your whole body's telling you, nah, that's not me. So yeah, hi George, if that's you.
Well, as I said, there's been so many different things happen. You know, you can't.
It's just strange. It's just outside as well.
Yeah, you just cannot disbelieve it. There's something, you know. There's something to it, you know. As I said, going by with
Sorry,
Linda, going back to Linda.
Just have to check.
She goes following the door. There's it closed. Nobody in the behind the scenes. Goes to the far steps, which bring you out downstairs. Nobody down there. Then she comes back up. She saw door open again. Nobody there. And she just says, "Come on then, if you want to have a walk with me, come on then."
I think I'd do the same.
She told me this later, that happened to her. And then another situation that she and one other man had, they were at the end, on, as I say, on that gallery again. If you want, we'll walk up to that gallery if you want.
Just grab me a
Because I say this.
I should have brought my bloody backpack, but never mind.
This gallery here, that we're coming up to, I've been told it is very active.
I'll just leave it all here. I've got my phone with me. I don't have any bloody money, so.
Very active. As I say, the colleague Linda, we're a unit in the middle here. You can hear this is wood. I often hear people walking on this. You can hear it.
Yeah.
And yet when I look over, there's nobody there. But yeah, as I said, we had a unit here at one point. You can just see marks there where the unit was.
Oh yeah, the square bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're stood here, Linda and little David. They're stood here, and you can see that's the waffle frame. That's where that lad was stood, and that figure was beside of him.
Okay.
And they had bobbins on like that. And one of the bobbins came off and were thrown, not at them, but
Close. Yeah.
They both looked round and they were looking for somebody running away.
Yeah, as a joke.
Of course,
Okay.
they'd have heard somebody run. Obviously nobody ran because there was nobody there. Whoever it was, whatever it was, were saying, acknowledging that they were there, you know.
Like, traffic's putting me off now.
They were there. But as I say, lots of people have felt things, especially in this vicinity, and on the next floor, on this part of the gallery downstairs as well. People have said they've heard children. And as I said, a lot of children worked in the mill.
Yeah, that's one thing I have to admit that I wasn't too happy about seeing, because obviously back in them days, that's what they did, isn't it?
Well,
Just have so many children, and there was a fire, wasn't there?
There's been 2 or 3 fires in this time. Mainly because it was a corn mill as well in the old days.
Yeah.
Corn, as you know, is very flammable, and fires. More often than not, with wool, you don't get fires because, unlike cotton, where wool having grease in it, lanolin, it's not combustible, and that's why in the early days, right up to more modern days, fire uniforms were made of wool because it just singes. It singes rather than flares up. Like cotton flares, doesn't it?
Have you ever had anybody who's experienced again, it might not be something you're aware of, I think online it's something about a woman looking for her baby? A woman in white long dress looking for a baby?
Somebody mentioned that. Yeah, one of these ghost groups had mentioned that. I think I've seen that on YouTube, to be truthful. And they were round here. Again, they were situated in here. And, you know, on YouTube video, this is all dark. Obviously, it's dark outside. It's about 1
I've got a tickling sensation on my left leg. I do know, I'm stood here listening to you, but in the side of me conscious, I'm like, am I just going mad? It's literally like a... I'm just going to itch that now. Just to make sure it's not me going mad. I told you it's my first one. Go on, sorry.
Yeah, as I say, it was dark and no lights on, all lights were off, of course. They had these infrared cameras, imaging cameras where they can just see like pale faces,
Oh God, yeah.
And there was a woman stood around here, and this woman was reciting. There's a lady here. She's in white. She says she's looking for the baby.
I read that online.
And then this other woman screamed.
Oh God.
She said that somebody touched her. Another situation I've heard again from one of these groups. They said they'd seen a boy stood around this area. And evidently he was a chimney sweep, really small, and they used to go up chimneys, didn't they, in the old days. And because he couldn't get up the chimney, the master sweep set a light at the bottom.
I knew you were going to say that. Bloody hell.
Obviously he fell into it.
What was the what just to scare him, to get him to go up?
Yeah, it's sick, innit? Well, even if he hadn't come down, he'd have died with
all the heat and the smoke and
smoke.
God.
Anyway, needless to say, poor little man did die, and he came here. His sister worked at this mill, and they said that he ought to here in this area, and waiting for his sister.
Bless him.
One more story, and it is the last story.
Don't worry, I'm enjoying it. It's giving me loads of ideas to look out for. So yeah, thank you for that.
Again, this is one of us customers. We have a lot of them, have these situations out. A family comes through, I'm talking to them and that. They haven't seen machine because I'd already run machine, so they were unlucky. I only run it twice a day.
I saw my video online, so I'm alright.
And then they came up here, and I've been talking to them, telling them a bit about it and all that. They came up here. Just as they got around here, one of the younger girls, around 12, 13, screamed. I heard her, just that bomb there, she screamed, and then they all came running back.
Well, yeah.
And she said that out of her peripheral vision,
side views,
she saw a boy across from a young boy.
Every time one of your colleagues opens that bloody door.
Running across from,
Yeah.
saw a young lad running across from
Wow.
peripheral vision.
But again, he would have been thinking to play with her, wouldn't he? In a way, I suppose, if anything.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is out to...
Oh no, I mean, it doesn't sound like it.
It's a lovely...
You would have, you would have had these things, even online it would have said, I mean, even the reviews were saying positive stuff,
Yeah.
So, would you stop moving? I keep thinking I've seen something like a... You have? Every time I'm on Paul's room. Just so black. Like, this guy just told me he's not seen anything sinister, I see a black shadow.
Can you see me right now?
Barrie.
Oh, here's my contact details.
Oh, lovely. Mine.
I've been studying this for 40 years, so if you ever want to guess on your pod thing.
Yeah, please,
Are you in the area?
I am, I'm just actually in Armley.
Oh.
So I'm just 10 minutes away from here.
Yeah.
That's why I chose it, 'cause it's local. The only reason why this is not an actual ghost hunt is because I've got 3 kids and a husband that works the LGI night shift.
Oh, no.
That's why I can't bloody do it. So I was like, Daddy, I'll just go during the bloody day. But yeah, as I said, I did want to do this.
She's had more experience than I have, actually. It's only since I've come here that I've had these experiences. Except when I was a child. I did have one experience in the York Museum, Castle Museum in York. I was with my mum and dad and my younger brother. I think I was about 10. And we got in Castle Museum and we got up towards the library. Well, these steps that lead up to the library, they have pikes and that.
Oh, God.
I don't know what they've got there now.
Yeah.
Pikes.
I get what you mean, I know what you mean. Yeah. I was good in history.
We were at top, about to descend, come down these steps. And I grabbed my mum and dad straight away. I felt all my hair go up on end. I was frightened, I was shaking. And Dad said, what's up with you? I said, I'm frightened, there's somebody watching us, watching us. And evidently the library, a curator of the library, had died in the library. He'd stayed overnight, well, not overnight, but later on.
It was found, yeah.
And they were doing some work in the library, and he just sat down because he was feeling a bit fainty, nauseous. Evidently had a heart attack and died there. And they believe that he still haunts. And so as you say, I must have a slight amount of this.
Yeah.
You know.
I've had similar things when I was little, but when you're little, you think you're just going bloody mad.
Yeah. But that part, you know, and what I've already told you, I've had no other experiences.
No, but yeah, it's been a lot of information. Thank you.
You know, a lot of people have told me what they've experienced. You know, while they've been here.
Well, if you hear me, that the YouTubers somewhere screaming, it's just me. Just like, I'm not moving until I get a drink of water and until someone pulls me out because I can't fucking move. I have literally been in a situation where, and I don't know about yourself working here, but I've been in a situation where I've been so scared, I was literally in that situation where I was like, I can't move. Because my head, my whole being is just questioning everything. It wasn't fear, it was more of a, did I really just see that? Because I'm just like, but you know, in your head, it's not normal, is it normal, is it? But that doesn't happen, and do you know what I mean? So it's like, I was like, ugh.
I was watching on YouTube some time back, there was this ghost group, I think they were American, and doing one of these old asylums in America.
What are they called? I might know.
I don't know the name of them.
TFIL?
Sorry?
TFIL? Or the overnight?
They were young guys, so it might be...
One got a beard?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
TFIL!
Right.
I know them. Follow you guys. But yeah.
Yeah, and they were in this asylum, and they've been told it were haunted and that.
Yeah.
So they're just walking around it. And they're going round with camera, and they're talking, and it's normal and all that, you know. And they pass this room, and you can see on camera, but they didn't notice.
Yeah, because they're not with it yet.
There's a figure coming towards them like that, stooped figure.
Oh.
Like that towards them.
Frick.
They're walking on, and then one of them says, I'm sure there was something in that room. So they come back. There's nothing there. But then when they came back to look on the camera,
They've seen it.
they saw this figure stooped over, coming towards them, and it looked like, and they had a hood on it.
Oh.
Yeah, it looked weird.
That's why they always say, comment down below if you don't see it, if you see it. In my case, I say, comment down below and just get me ready.
Yeah. You see, you might be catching some as you're panning around now, you know.
I probably bloody will, thanks, and all this little tugging out. I must say, I've not had any, apart from a little tickle, I've not had anything yet. But hey ho.
As I say, none of us have actually felt anything hostile in here.
So as long as you've not been thrown against the wall or scratched or...
No, it's...
And I can say, and this is where the tour ends. I ain't going on with scratching and saying to kids, oh, there was a cat in there. But yeah.
Big cat, black cat.
Yeah, that's why you don't go into the woods, kids. But yeah, thank you so much for that.
Okay, love, pleasure.
It's given me a lot to think about, actually, and it's a very good bedtime story. In the mills.
The dark satanic mills.
God. I actually read something about that saying it's from satanic rituals. Are you aware of that?
No, it's...
Or is that just a below name, maybe?
Why they call these the dark satanic mills is basically because of the hours that they worked.
Ah, okay.
And they're working like, the mills are working.
So it's false information then, because they're saying satanic.
It's not to do with...
I mean, in fairness, let's be honest. It doesn't have to be a satanic area. It's just a case of people being stupid, finding an old place to go to do crap stuff, and that's why they call it satanic. And half of them I don't even know not doing the job properly anyway. Not that they should do. But yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Barrie.
It's a pleasure, love.
I get that. There we go. Okay. Any of you would like to move the ropes? Any spirits would like to move the ropes, please do so. This is where some of the children have been felt or seen. Try and zoom out for you. If you see anything, let me know, guys. Why would someone call it Diseases Trail? Seriously. If you do hear anything, guys, or see anything, please let me know. Because like Barrie was saying, when you're like focused on something, you're not really looking. Which is true, because when you're touring anywhere, you're not really... I'm sure that's me. You're not really looking for specific things. I'm going to show you briefly the spinning mule. Well, I know that he, very bless him, said it earlier, but I'm not good with words right now. Don't worry, that's not a ghost. I hope not. If there's any spirits, I welcome you. Sorry, I don't know if that was wool. I just saw the side of my eye or what it was, but there was something I just saw travelling across there. Can't even do it now. Where's my camera? Oh my god. Oh dear. But yeah, any spirits would like to say hi, please say hi. You can tap my shoulder if you'd like to. I don't mind. Yeah. Get my stuff. It's just very sad there's loads of children who had to pass over, had to be used for their work back in those days. It's a bit sad. That's fine. In here by myself. He's gone now. I didn't want to ask him about, his child, but there was a man with a little boy. I'd say maybe 2, and he just went through that part. Where am I? There? Nope. What am I doing? Anyway, that part where the 2 men are pictured there, and he was very uncomfortable. He suddenly started getting upset, not upset hysterically, but he was like holding, and he was telling his dad he wants to go. His dad thought he wanted to go to the toilet, but he was just saying, no. He just seemed very emotional at some point. Anyway, he's okay though. Okay, hopefully this works. So, I'm here where we've just been with Barrie. I've forgotten the area, but anyway, I don't know if you heard that, but I heard something tap or whatever. This is my first time doing this kind of thing. Hi to everybody who's here, the spirits, the children, William, George. If you'd like to say hello, please do a tap or something. Me. Okay, so I think Barry's going to watch this later. So Barrie, please do let me know if I'm losing my mind or not. I would suggest that you wear earphones, because from my experience it's better to wear earphones when doing this kind of thing. If that was a tap, if that was you, can you please do it again? I have children of my own, so I know they like to play. So if you are a child, I'm going to put this in front of me. I'm not expecting anything big here, so don't, yeah. Like I said, it's my first time doing this, so if you are any children around here, if there are any children around here, or any spirits or ghosts, either do a light tap for me or a knock. You can touch my left hand, or move this wooden rod in front of me. I know it's not nice when people are expecting a lot of you, so I want to give you respect, obviously. I'm not asking you to perform circus tricks. If you do want to do a tap, knock, swear to God I just heard like a boot step. It doesn't sound like it's in here though, it sounds like it's down there. I might be losing my mind. There's a possibility that I am like wanting something to be heard, but anyway. The rod is still there. So this is me walking. So if there's any children, again, or workers, female workers or male workers, whichever, William, please do make a sound. I'll roll the rod that's on the floor in front of me. You can walk near me or tap me on the shoulder. You can hear traffic. If anybody do see anything online, or dust, whatever, orbs, let me know in the comments below. Okay, so I'll put this back. I'll just give you one last thing because obviously the time consuming. So if you would like to come with me in the tour that I'm going to do, that wasn't me, I know that wasn't me, but it felt like somebody was standing there or coming to me. Anyway, yeah, if you would like to come with me and walk with me, please do so. If there's children who'd like to come with me, so the noise that I heard came from here next to me, and I'm like here, so it's like behind me. Anyway, yeah. If you would like to come with me and walk with me, that's great. Yeah, let's go for a walk, I guess. So, I'm going to continue now. That is me. That's me. If you see anything, let me know. Trying to go as slow as I possibly can. That's just people in the background. She looks very happy. Mary. It's like a little boudoir. That was me putting my stuff down. Is anybody here? Any ghosts or children like to let me know they're here? Please make yourself known. I think that was outside. So there was some works going on outside apparently. I do have a short amount of time, so I do need to be quick. So just once again, if there's anybody who'd like to make themselves known, please do so. Tapping, knocking. Again, I'm not asking you to, I'm not being disrespectful and asking you to make a lot of noise. Okay, we're going downstairs. That's me. That's nice exit, but I don't know. Might as well. If it's open. Yes, it is. Oh, bloody hell. Just give you a quick zoom around. I don't know why, but I feel like I want to go in there. Hi everyone. The original Burton. Right, okay then. So I'll do it from this view first and then I'll turn it round. Okay. Is anybody in here who'd like to communicate? Tap me on the shoulder or make a noise. I don't know if it's just me, but I just got a very warm sensation in my left leg again. Might just be me. Really quiet in here. You know I'm gonna do it, don't you? Anybody would like to come and get a ticket? Can anybody copy me? Really irritating having to bring this round, but there you go. Big screen TV. Wow. Show you this, it's so fun. I'm guessing that's how they used to sign in. Again, if anybody is here, feel... I don't know if that was just the wood with the heat, I don't know. Feel free to say hello. This is really nice, guys. I actually like this place. It's like that bit of history that you didn't know. Obviously we moved on from there, but it's just so cool. Okay, so that's what it look like. Ian goes a dimmed walker. I'm guessing that door that says private is already open. I didn't really look at it, so I'm not going to make anything out of it, but anyway. If anybody is here, please sit next to me or tap me, tap on my shoulder or knock. Move something. I just saw one with keys. It actually scared me then. I literally just said, if there's anything here, just make a noise and it's
you know. Sorry, I didn't see you. I had a whistled.
That would be worse. Yeah. Like, it's okay to go, don't worry.
Alright. I'm just going to put the shutter down at this end.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I've
So
done that
you
bit.
can go up.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know if it's the lady, but I've got a... I don't know, I just had a smell of... not grass, but like... well, it's grass, but it's like, I don't even know if it makes sense. Like when you've had a fire around the grass. Bonfire, campfire. It's gone now. I might try and smell it later. No, it's right here. It's right here. Might just be the wall, I don't know. I know it sounds like a really crazy question, but can I just smell you for a second?
Can you what, sorry?
Just smell you for a second.
smell me. Of course.
No, it's not her.
Not me.
No.
What can you smell?
It's like a grassy campfire smell.
Oh, I don't know. That's a new one.
Sorry. Oh, kiddie section. Am I needing to come now or? Oh, okay. No such bad thing as an idea. Fantastic. So, you know what I'm gonna do. If you don't know, then you don't know me. I'll show you in a minute. Obviously, come on guys. It's me. So if anyone sees it, like, subscribe and comment. Furby and Bane, let's go now. Then if you can read that very quickly. Don't worry, that's I'm guessing that's the people that are working here. Oh my god, this is so cool. Okay, we're going to get proper tourists now. The ones that you see in Superman. If that turns on, I'm gonna crap myself. If there's anybody in here, please let yourself know. If you can read cursive. Since 1792, wow. Okay. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there because it was actually fine. I don't know, maybe someone's not happy I'm sitting in the seat, I don't know. Okay. If anybody is here, any children or workers, please make a noise. I don't know if it's just me going crazy, but I've got that on this shoulder, but nothing on here. It's gone now. That's somebody walking. No. I think I'm in the wrong place. If you guys see anything or hear anything, let me know. Ah! Is that my... Oh, okay. My jumper. So cool. Oh, cool. I need to do this for my kids because they're not in here right now. You can watch me whilst I'm doing it. Messing this up. Ah! I'll just start again. Sorry. Oh my god. So hard. Okay, steady. Steady. Okay, that's one. That was bloody hard. It's not as good as it could be, but there you go. Right, next one. I'll do pirate shit because my son loves pirate shits. Yeah, I should just do it this way. That's even better. Should just do it that way. I just try and quickly do it like that. Okay, now. Right, last one. I shall do that one for my little boy. Oh, two hearts actually. I haven't got it in the camera, but hey ho. For if you don't know, as far as I'm aware, that is the symbol for tourism and guides, I believe. The official stamp, as you might say, that says this is a sponsored or toured with by the Scouts and Guides. But yeah, doing this, but I'll give it a try. If there's any children I would like to show themselves in this mirror, please do so. Anybody want a news reporter's job? It's okay. Don't worry. Anybody say anything? Books are ancient, man. Wow. We'll have a quick go in the cinema, then we'll come back because I don't think I'll be having time. Oh god. Wow. Nice. So I'm guessing this is as dark as it's going to get. I'm going to lift this up just for, if I can. Oh no, it's locked. Okay, that's a good thing, that's locked. Okay, right. Okay, so literally just as I turn my freaking camera off, and I'm not trying to pull anyone's leg, I've got a bit of tension in my chest, but just here, it's like I saw something, I don't know, duck under there, but it was like really small. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm not gonna lie, this is like it's getting me. Okay. Oh, right. We'll see if we can go downstairs. It's still open. It's just me stomping about. Is that unlocked still? Yes, it is. Right, okay. So I'll have a quick gathering in here. They are looking up around me. Fair enough, obviously it's almost finishing thingy, but so I just won't be too long in here. If you hear anything, let me know. Okay, here we go. That's a nice bag. I want that bag. That's just the aircon, don't worry about that. Damn, nice dress. It's a really nice dress. Oh, yeah, that was before I became a mother. Oh, wow. I want that. Do you think they'll let me have it if I give enough money? Harvey Nichols. Wow. Okay. Not gonna lie, I like the cardigan. Right. So this is the. So let me try and go down. Hopefully they won't lock me out. Oh my god. If this is not a place I want to be in right now, then I don't know what is. If there's anybody in here, any spirits or any ghosts, spirits of the ghosts, children or workers, please make yourself known. Throw a rock or, well not a rock, but tap or whistle That's me. I feel like I'm gonna fall down these stairs. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get back in if I come out here. Oh man. Okay, right, I'm gonna leave my bag here. Hopefully it'll be okay. If not, I'm gonna get locked out. I'm just gonna quickly let you see that bit. I really don't want to get locked out. I'm literally looking back and forth at my bag right now. That's as good as it's gonna get, guys, because I don't want to get locked out. Yes, I am running. At least it's nice and chilly in here. Somebody'd like to be on a heat wave. Okay. Hopefully she won't lock the bloody door. I'm should be. Right. That's alright, bloody trek up those stairs. Yeah. If I get my legs together. I think she's locked that now. Yeah, that's fine. Oh god. Right. I'm absolutely knackered. I am not fit. Okay. I know where I am now. Okay. Right. And we're back. I'm officially conked. Okay. Right. Okay guys, so I'm leaving now. It's been a nice little adventure. That's the canal. So yeah, big shout out to Barrie and Louise for your information and your stories. You put the fear of God in me. But no, seriously, yeah, thank you so much for everybody at the museum. Depending on my situation, or what I'm finding this vlog, I might consider coming up the night, but we'll see. It takes a lot out of organising the family and stuff, so that is a big if. But yeah, if you enjoyed this vlog and you want to see more things like this, please do feel free to comment down below where you might want me to go next. Yeah, like and subscribe as always. If you're new to the channel, please do share it. And until next time, enjoy my nature walk coming out of here, and I will see you. So yeah, bye, God bless. Bye. Hey everybody, so I know I've already said goodbye technically in my other channel, in my other video I mean. But I just wanted to give you like, not a reaction video, but I'll say a reaction video to what I experienced. Yeah, so I went into this skeptical because obviously I don't have the equipment, which I don't really use anyway if I had it. It's daytime, and I don't want people looking at me thinking, oh, you're just trying to get on the trend of ghost hunting and this and that. It's not that at all, you know, it's really not. I've always been interested in this kind of thing, but I've never had the guts to actually go into it. I've always been having the fear that I might get into something that I cannot control, or something might come back with me, and I've got a family to think about, so yeah. That sounded really badly negative, but I didn't mean to. But to be honest, I'm still hacking my brain now of what I've experienced in there. I experienced touching on my shoulder, which I thought were my clothes, but thinking about it now, I never get that sensation with my clothes anyway. Never have done. You might get a nip when it's, you know, caught with your tiny hairs on your body, but I've never actually had that, what I experienced. So it can't be my clothes. And the pictures that I've taken, I've actually shared with Louise, who was the first person I spoke to. And even she said that there's something interesting, basically. The pictures I'll insert later. I have been trying to look at them myself. I've seen some things that are a bit off myself. When I say off, it's not that I've caught things, it's just that I'm thinking something's abnormal, basically, considering the surroundings. You'll see in the video, obviously, or you will have seen it, that I am, I don't know, I keep looking this way and that way because I hear something. And the thing is, it was empty when I was going around, apart from the workers, but they would make themselves known when they were passing through or whatever. And in any case, I've made sure to spot them if I, you know, have heard them. So I know it's not the workers. It's just interesting for an experience because, like I've said, I've never been in that situation before. So it's new to me. It's alien to me at the same time. And it's interesting, I won't lie. Having said that, it was a great experience, I'm not gonna lie. I would consider going back again if I had the chance to. Overnight experiences, I'm not sure yet, because like I said, I've got a family to think about, and we all have, you know, daily living. We all have our lives to live. So yeah, this is not my full-time job or anything like that, so yeah. But it was definitely interesting. So yeah, you can tell by my reaction, like I said, that it's something that's caught my eye or something like that. Something not normal for me. And I'm like, what was that? You'll see, you see me laughing because I'm questioning it in my head. Did I really experience that? Did I feel that? Did I hear that? You have your own opinion. But yeah, let me know if you do hear anything that I missed, see anything I might have missed. But yeah, I really do hope you enjoyed it, and comment down below, like I said, anything that you want me to know about, or timestamps or anything like that. And as always, subscribe and share. Thank you again for watching.